Namaste, Seema. Welcome to TeaTalk.
Thank you.
मैले अहिले कस्तो चिया खाँदैछु। चिया त एउटा बहाना मात्रै हो। हामीले पिउने त जीवनको अनुभवहरू हो नि, होइन? र एक
Exactly. म
बहाना।
पनि खाँदैछु यहाँनिर हाम्रो यो
Perfect.
ल्वाङ सुकमेल के हालेको मसला मसला तातो पानीमा मसला हालेर
अनि
very nice to
त्यही
meet you.
सँगै चिया खाँदै गर्दा कस्तो
Sure.
tell us about yourself. अलिक
Me?
yes.
Well, what part? There's so many dimension of ourself, right? The physical dimension that is seen is I am a very short, little curly haired, dark skinned lady, right? The name
Beautiful
was
one.
given by my parents, Seema. And I'm just traveling this planet, experiencing all different wisdom and drinking the experience, like you said, drinking the experience and gaining wisdom out of it. And someday we'll go back home, wherever we came from. I'm just a traveler.
Love that, love that. ट्राभलको कुरा गर्दा र जसरी मैले सीमासँग कनेक्ट हुन पुगेँ, जसरी मैले थाहा पाएँ we live in mountains र ट्राभलर भन्दा I have known you as a super hiker, meditator, someone who is very much connected to nature and whatnot. त्यही भएर मलाई कहाँबाट सुरु गर्ने नै आएन अनि त्यही भएर आफ्नो बारेमा अलिकति बताइदिन भनेर रिक्वेस्ट गरेको र त्यसको साथसाथै चाहिँ यो अहिलेको यो पडकास्टको यो सेकेन्ड
Uh-huh.
सिजनमा चाहिँ हेल्थ र वेलनेस फोकस गरिरहेको छौँ किनभने मेनी टाइम्स we take care of everyone else but ourselves, right? So, and you
Exactly.
are
Mhm.
a traveler in that journey. So, share us about your experience in that regard.
About health and wellness. To me, the health and wellness, it's just a small step towards yourself. But I believe that um, staying fit and taking care of yourself, that you are preparing your instrument to go towards yourself. I'm not sure if that makes sense, right? My journey is mostly towards spirituality. So when you practice spirituality, according to my guru, first I want to pay my offer to my guru. I would like to offer this little mantra, okay?
Please.
Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara, Guru Sakshat Parabrahma, Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha, Om Shri Sai Ram Gurudeva Datta, Om Shri Sai Ram Gurudeva Datta, Om Shri Sai Ram Gurudeva Datta. First of all, I would like to offer my humble pranam to my guru, who's in I try to follow whatever he teaches. And Guru le ke भन्नुहुन्छ भने first thing that, like, towards your journey to the self, first take care of your instrument. You make it fit, and that you can, just like a car, you have to maintain your car so that you can drive long way and enjoy the journey, right? Similarly, body is a car, so it got to be maintained to travel, to experience whatever that we have been gifted in our surrounding. So for that reason, I try to work out and connecting with nature. Is there's so many reasons I hike. There's countless reasons. Number one is just connect to myself, because that's my real mother. I was born through, it's just a medium that I came through my mom. But we have several moms. There's the cosmic mother. This is the Prithvi Mata, है ना? This was मेरो आमा, है ना? उसको म शरीर लिएर आएन. अनि त्यस कारणले, so I go to see my mom, where I will be merging forever once I leave the body, right? So that, and it's just beautiful. Like, nature is that you feel that unconditional love from the nature, that there's nothing hidden. There's no, like, give and take relationship. There is, I just go and experience the love of all different things: earth, water, wind, sky, the sun. And I just feel so expanded that it makes me so humbled when I climb the mountain and go to the top of the mountain 14 years and look beyond, like, look down like, oh my gosh, look at this, how beautifully it is and how tiny we are. Yeah. Just to remind myself.
So beautiful. Just यति मिठो छ, बोली पनि यति मिठो छ, स्वर कस्तो मिठो, र थ्याङ्क यू फर मन्त्र।
Thank you.
सबै कुराले चाहिँ त्यो हुन्छ नि, चिया पाउने कुरा गर्छौँ, टिटकको कुरा गरिरहेछौँ, तर you drink nature, र त्यो मिठास when you express yourself, र जस्ट यो मेरो पर्सनली अहिले मात्र भन्दा
Right.
I can feel that sweetness, that transparency, that clarity in your expression. र त्यो गर्नलाई चाहिँ अघि सीमाले भनेको जस्तै स्पिरिचुअल एस्पेक्टमा कनेक्ट नभइकन, आफैमा कनेक्ट नभइकन हुँदैन। र मैले सुने अनुसार मेडिटेसन पनि गर्नुहुन्छ। टेल अस अबाउट योर मेडिटेटिङ एक्सपिरियन्स, अथवा के हो त मेडिटेसन हाम्रो जुन अडियन्सहरूको लागि?
मेडिटेसन, अब मेडिटेसनको डेफिनेसनहरू थुप्रै हुन सक्छ हैन। there's so many books and everything, there are infinite information about it, but मेरो आफ्नो experience, I can only tell what I have experienced, what I've been doing, and what I think what it is, right?
Of course.
So again, same thing. The goal of human birth to me is to realize the self and complete the karma that what we have brought with us, and get your job done and leave the planet, right? So to do that, meditation just helps me to, it's a process. To me, the meditation is a process to unite myself, which the divine exists within me. So it's just a path to go to the self and get connected with my higher self. Atmako paramatmasanga connection हुने एउटा path. So it's a bridge. So that's what it is. अनि अब यसमा अथाह इन्फर्मेसनहरू चाहिँ यसको रिगार्डिङ हैन, तर द्याट्स एकदम छोटो कुरामा भन्यो भने it's just a path to first find the self, the journey from the mind to my intellect, to my soul, and to the super soul, and upar wale, I don't know what exists up there, whatever it is, name you want to give, the source that we came from. So it's just the process to connect.
The possibility, right? So that medium is the possibility, and through that we can attain to, or we can connect to. And many of us do not know how to, and they think that, oh my God, meditation, I want to, but I don't know how. And whenever I meet with some people, they say, oh, कस्तो गर्न त मन लाग्छ, कसरी नै थाहा छैन, म चुप्पो लागेर बस्नै सक्दिनँ, दिमागमा अनेक कुरा आउँछ। There's so many things. So from your experience, tell our audience, like, what is how did you start it, and what would be the best way to learn it or do it?
Just say, एउटा बिरामीलाई हैन, कुनै पनि हेल्थको निड्सहरू लाइक औषधि चाहियो भने हैन, एउटै औषधि सबैलाई काम लाग्दैन हैन, सबैको औषधि फरक फरक हुन सक्छ, डोज फरक हुन सक्छ, उसको लेन्थ फरक हुन सक्छ, डिपेन्डिङ अन द anatomy, physiology of that person, हैन. Similarly, in our spiritual journey also, I feel that we're all in a different state. We're not in the same state, right? And so each person may require different kind, right? According to where we're at, right? So the very simple, the very basic that everybody can do is just being aware of your own breath, right? And breath, everybody can do it, right? You can just, so when you're aware of your breath, automatically thing happens. Most of the time, 99% of the time, I would say 99.9% of the time, the 99.9% of the humanity, I feel that we're living unconscious life. And we get carried away with so many things, especially medias or the society and just everything, right? So, and we forget ourselves.
Exactly.
Right? So being aware of your breath and the thoughts, and not to go after the thoughts. And you just breath as a guru ne samjera, breath na guru ho ni ta. Guru ta bahira koi pani chaina ni ta. Guru is bahira hune guru ta is just a mirror. Mirror, he comes and should mirror. Oh yeah, that's me. Yeah. So the self is the first and um, the best guru. And this one breath. Just be aware of your breath. Like I said, there's so many kinds. This is a very basic, which you can do all the time because your breath is not away from you. You're breathing all the time. You're sleeping, you're breathing. You're cooking, you're breathing. You're going, for a walk, you're breathing. But when you just become aware of your breathing, automatically thoughts will go away from you, run away from you. So, I mean, other thing you can do if you are going to the nature, just being aware of your surrounding, the beautiful birds and the greenery, right? Or there's some chanting if the mind is too busy, like, gosh, I'm breathing, but like I'm trying to watch my breath, but my thoughts is going, 1,000 mile per hour. I'm sorry, the minutes. Then actually we have more than 60, 70,000 thoughts every day, and that they're not helpful, and they're all repeated thoughts that we carry all the time, like same visitors coming over and over again.
True.
Right? So mantra chanting, japa is another very easy way. Japa is another fantastic way of meditation. But you need to be taught by a proper guru, like proper teacher. You cannot just, do it to get, better result. Or you can just in the mind or just listen. So यसको पनि kindergarten देखि PhD level सम्म छ क्या हैन तर एउटा कुरा के हुन्छ भने in this inner journey, when you are ready, when your container is ready to receive, somehow universe sends to you and it comes to you. You don't even have to look for it, but first you have to cleanse yourself. You have to really make your container ready, and then things just comes to you. That's no question. That's my personal experience.
Love that. Love that. Many times हामी आफ्नो कप भरि पारेर आइरहेको हुन्छौँ, आफ्नै थर्स, आफ्नै सबै कुराले आएको हुन्छौँ र अनि मैले सकिनँ भन्छौँ, अथवा म पनि त्यसमै पर्छु। सबै माइन्डफुल गरेर आएपछि अनि सिक्ने कुराका अघि भनेको जस्तै पात्रता त
Exactly. You really empty the cup.
Exactly.
Empty the cup and keep it there. It gets filled. No question. 1000% sure. It's all about, self-cleansing, भित्रको भण्डारालाई सफा गर्ने हैन अनि हो त्यसमै नम्बर 1 चाहिँ फिजिकल फिटनेस आउँछ फिजिकल फिटनेस भएन भने you can't, there's no way. I know people may say that, that's not true, but no way. When you don't have an instrument ready, त्यसमा ABC मा A आउँछ क्या फिजिकल फिटनेस इन स्पिरिचुअल जर्नीमा A अब त्यसमा थुप्रै कुराहरू हुन्छ हैन डायट हैन अब physical, like if you want to go to the gym or run, I mean there's so many ways, right? And this was mental fitness
are into spiritual as well as physical, all journey. What is your favorite part? What is your favorite everyday fitness activity that you do, and how do you manage it?
Oh, recently it keeps changing for me. Okay, I'm like a very explorer. Okay, I love exploring, and what really like it's just like I don't do same thing every day. One thing, okay, like in terms of exercise. I like to there's so many wonderful things that you can do, right? अब मेरो आफ्नो personal कुरामा म के भन्छु भने I love running. Okay, I used to do half a marathon a few times a year. And COVID पछाडि गोलमाल भएको छ, so I'm trying to get back again. And running because it takes me to the nature and I get to see deers and like, oh, it's just, that's my party place. Being in the nature. That's, you know what? I do not need a human to entertain me. Honestly, yeah. I'm an artist also. I'm not sure if you know that, right? I'm a singer. I compose music. I write. I make my own video. I do everything. That's another part of me. So growing up as an artist and surrounded by thousands of people, now I'm tired of that. So I love my best party being in the nature, running, feeling the breeze, and then watching the animals and the water, the sky, the clouds, and I feel they're all living. I feel like they're all talking to me. It's just a beautiful feeling. So running is my best, and I love doing weightlifting. And weightlifting, I think that's something that I do every day. Like, when I'm not working, because if I work long hours and everything, I try to include my fitness during, like, if I'm working 12-hour shift, which is sometimes विद्यार्थीहरूलाई क्लिनिकल्सले म अलिक सानो पढाउँछु पनि अनि विद्यार्थीहरूलाई हस्पिटलमा लिएर जाँदाखेरि 12 घन्टा मैले त्यो विटनेस उनीहरूलाई साइडमा हेर्नु मात्रै पर्छ नि त सो आई वाक एन्ड आई किप माई स्टेप्स आई किप वाकिङ आई किप मुभिङ or maybe I'm doing squats or maybe I'm doing some wall push-ups or I like to like exercise गर्नको लागि जिम नै जानुपर्छ हैन कि तिमी बिजी छौ भने त you have to make it just भोक लाग्यो तिमी त खान्छ त खाइहाल्छ नि हैन भने त do you think you're like oh I'm going to eat my days off no you're going to eat right
It's a delicious example. I love it.
हैन भने त तिम्रो भोक लाग्यो तिमी खाइहाल्छ त हैन सिमिलरली एक्सरसाइज पनि त्यस्तै हो क्या you can do little bodyलाई धेरै पनि चाहिँदैन just being aware and keep moving हैन अनि त्यो अनि वेट लिफ्टिङ मलाई मनपर्छ आई लभ वेट लिफ्टिङ है अनि अर्को अहिले रिसेन्टली मैले चाहिँ बास्केटबल खेल्न थालेको छु आई लभ प्लेइङ बास्केटबल ऱ्याकेटबल खडियोमा अनि समर लागेपछि हाइक छुट्टी हेरेँ कि मेरो 2-4 जना एकदमै 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 हाइकमा प्यासनेट खतरा सोलहरू छन् क्या कपल सोल I don't need too many people, just couple, and we hike. We're all crazy about nature. Tio, summer ma, ani winter ma ski. I like म ski खेल्छु. म त्यस्तो प्रो त होइन. झर्छु माथिबाट झर्न आउँछ सिकाछु श्रीमानले सिकाइसकेछ. It just gives me some exercise, you know. So around the year, I try to keep myself like I don't want to be confined with यसले गर्दाखेरि चाहिँ I don't want to find an excuse not to move. So I like moving. Plus I like staying still, which meditation. But अर्को कुरा meditation भनेको नि it's not only sitting down meditation. Meditation is 24 hours. It happens right now. I'm talking to you. That is also part of meditation. I'm being aware of my thoughts, words, and action, right? So eventually that's what it is. So meditation happens 24 hours. Even if you wake up middle of the night, meditation happens. So it's a meditation, the wrong concept. Manchu can say, oh, meditation. That's not true. I mean, yeah, in the beginning, right? But eventually meditation is a 24-hour process that happens non-stop with your breath. Just the way breath goes on and on, like your japamala is continuous. So meditation also happens continuously.
So many hats you wear, so many aspects. Basketball देखि hikers sama meditation.
I'm so short, right? As I'm very short and I'm not a very tall person.
You have that mountain size, I don't know, stillness. Right? अनि सोध्न आएन कताबाट जाउँ भनेर तर how did you start your journey, like your fitness journey? Who inspired you? Who like, or how did you start your, like, when did you see the mountain that you needed to conquer, not conquer, but as a traveler? So केले चाहिँ inspire गर्यो कहिलेदेखि सुरु
मलाई
yes
I think यो त मेरो रगतमै थियो किन भन न म त एउटा डाँडामा जन्मेको मान्छे बिजुको डाँडामा जन्मेको धरानको बिजुको हैन अनि बच्चामा स्कुल जाँदाखेरि देयर इज नो वाकिङ डाँडादेखि तल निकेतन स्कुल रनिङ हुन्थ्यो नि त डाँडाबाट कहिलेकाहीँ बाँदरले पनि खेद्थ्यो मङ्कीले चेस गर्थ्यो होइन किताब कहिले पानी पर्दै बडर किताब भित्र हालेको देयर इज नो वाकिङ always running as a child always playing in the dirt and from the mountain playing in the like हुन्छ नि त्यो धुलोको स्लाइडमा हैन अनि फेरि म बच्चामा सानोमा सिक्किममा पढेको थिएँ अनि म जहाँ बोर्डस गरेर सानो यसो कपल इयर्स त्यो माउन्टेनमा थियो स्कुल अनि त्यहाँ पनि हाम्रो स्कुल जाँदाखेरि वाकिङ हुँदैन थियो रनिङ हैन अनि पछि आएर अमेरिका आइसकेपछि मेरो श्रीमान एकदमै is very aware of he's my fitness instructor. He's very fit and he used to do bodybuilding like when he was young in college, you know. अनि उहाँले पनि उहाँ जिम जाने अनि उहाँ सँगसँगै म पनि गर्थेँ अगेन रनिङ मलाई पहिलेदेखि एकदम मन पर्थ्यो होइन सो मलाई पछि वेट्सहरू उहाँले नै सिकाइसक्यो अनि पछि आएर मलाई हेल्थ लाइक हुन्छ नि अहिले चाहिँ म सिरियसली like I said, while existing in this body, since it has a purpose, so to accomplish that purpose, like going back to the same thing, when you're not in that best state of yourself, you cannot accomplish, right? So, and to do the same job, I don't want to come back and to do the same homework again next life, right? So I have to make this workable and then experience, right? That's something like deeply spiritually inspired, and then I want to make this instrument strong to experience the world. Another thing, there are health issues in my families, you know. मेरो दिदीलाई पनि धेरै कुराहरू भएर शी इज अ सर्भाइभर अनि मेरो बाबा आमाको फेरि ठुलो स्टोरी छ they're not ordinary human on this planet. So they are a founder of Purvanchal Bal Seva Griha, which they started almost 40 years ago. So they've been serving non-stop for 40 years, 24/7. And they're getting closer to 80s. I mean, still serving. And something that, they never got an opportunity to take care of themselves. And so अहिले धेरै त्यो आमाको कहिले घोडा देख्छ कहिले कता देख्छ के देख्छ त्यो हेर्दाखेरि मलाई एकदम हर्ट हुन्छ what can I do? I cannot do anything to fix my mom's health, right? But what I can do, I can stay myself healthy so that whoever my family is, that they don't have to be worried about me, right? अनि अर्को कुरा के हुन्छ भने fitness has a very deeper meaning, which is like everything starts from the self, right? We try to take care of the world. We try to take care of whatever happens around the world. We try to worry about, in somebody else's house, but we don't think about ourselves, right? So everything starts from the self. So when I'm taking care of myself, when I feel good, when I'm at peace, then I vibrate peace. When I'm fit, then I vibrate fitness.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
So if I take care of that, so everything comes in alignment. So आफू होइन अब आमा श्रीमती एउटा कम्युनिटीको मेम्बर फ्यामिली मेम्बर सबै हुँदाखेरि त look how many places I'm connected to, होइन, in my workplace, होइन, just everywhere. So since everything starts from the self, so that's why I like to take care of. I don't want to it's not out of separation, it's out of oneness, that I'm connected with everything. So when I'm taking care of every part of me, then I'm helping the existence. Automatically, the service or whatever I'm supposed to do, it flows.
It's beautiful.
Right? So that's another reason that, I'm just taking care of the instrument, the gift of the Mother Earth, so that she has given me for whatever amount of time to experience the existence for the soul. So यो त अपार्टमेन्ट हो नि त, तिमीले अपार्टमेन्टको त घरलाई सफा राख्नु परेन, घरलाई कहिले काहीँ बिग्रियो भने त राख्नु ठोकठाक पार्नु परेन, same thing. That's all it is. It's a temporary thing. And should people, I would like to bring this to the people, like not to look somebody like, look like somebody else, or oh falano celebrity ko esto diksa, oh model esto. It's not that. Yeah, it's something for yourself. It's not for everybody, other people. It's for yourself, and then when it's for yourself, and then it happens to
Exactly.
It happens for other people, right? So
tell me one fun fact about you, something
fun
like
fact,
yeah.
I love Gyubat.
I love that, Kiva.
Fun fact. Yeah, I love Gyu mom. That's my favorite. I mean, I don't eat every day, but when I'm like another thing, what's fun fact? I'm not a very serious person, actually. I'm
Yeah.
not, and I am not um, I don't practice fear. I could be very like, I'm just like, I like making mistakes. Does that make sense? And learn from it. I'm not afraid of practicing something that would, like, like I said, have you ever seen Curious George?
Always
Tessa?
love that with my kid.
Or
Yeah.
right? With the kids, right? I also was, I'm kind of like a Curious George in every aspect of my life. I
The
experienced
difference is,
like
I
you.
mean, you do not fear it and you conquer it, but many people think that, oh, मेरो चाहिँ mountain of fear, mountain of excuses, mountain of, these are the mountains in front of me भनेर मान्छेले आफूलाई रोकिरहेको हुन्छ नि. But for
मलाई चाहिँ
those,
fear चाहिँ लाग्दैन. I have lost some of my friends because I don't practice fear. Friends and families. I'm like, I believe that I'm deeply connected with divine. So I'm protected, I'm guided, I'm given, I'm shown. So there's no place for fear.
now share, हामी झन्डै झन्डै लास्टमा आइपुगेको छौँ. For those, all the audience who are listening to us अहिले यो पडकास्टको माध्यमबाट उनीहरूको लागि केही मेसेज र समथिङ द्याट मैले केही सोध्न बिर्सेको र आफूलाई भन्न मन लागेको केही कुरा along with that message for our audience, please.
सबै भनिसके जस्तो लाग्छ. Don't afraid to explore the self. Do not leave the planet without knowing the self. Do not copy and paste your life. Do not, that's the first thing. Never ever copy and paste. Do not be busy looking at some other people's life. Be busy figuring out 43 billion cells that exist inside of you and what they're doing inside of you. And when you find your authentic code with the self, that you are the most powerful person. So copy and pasting life makes, color will fade away. So enjoy finding the self, which is the most beautiful journey, experiencing the self. And planet is the ocean of emotions. So do not afraid to experience every emotion, swim, explore, enjoy, and do not take risks. Do not be afraid to take a risk in life. In any part of your life. Huh?
I have to rewind this episode and like make the note for myself from what you have said. I'm sure that our audience would be benefiting a lot from this conversation. I mean, do you teach, Seema? This is one question I wanted to ask. सिकाउने गरेको छ meditation अथवा singing? You have so many hats. अघि भने नि
मैले केटाकेटीहरूलाई कहिले randomly मान्छेहरू whoever हैन, I don't go out like saying that, hey, I teach, come, I don't do that. But with my personal experience, like what I have gone through, and I teach basic nursing in college also. When I have students, like, I end up counseling them instead of teaching sometimes, like, and they're like, oh, I would like to come and learn. So they randomly come, and privately, I just teach basic meditation, or whoever, in the community, अनि अहिले कहिले काहीँ बच्चाहरूलाई चाहिँ म बेसिक यो चक्र ज्ञानको कुराहरू, मलाई यस्तो कुराहरू चाहिँ बच्चामा, nobody taught us. Even though I grew up very connected to divine growing up, I got a great opportunity, but in terms of wisdom, बच्चाहरूलाई चाहिँ अहिलेदेखि बच्चा आफ्नो बेसिक कुराहरू, सेल्फको कुरा सिकायो भने पछि गएर उनीहरू लाइफमा if they go through difficult time, they will be their own healer भनेर चाहिँ म बच्चाहरूलाई बेसिक चक्र मेडिटेसन, चक्र ज्ञानको क्लासेसहरू गर्छु.
That's beautiful. How can people connect to you? कसरी चाहिँ जसले सीमासँग कनेक्ट गर्न चाहने कि सिक्न चाहने के गर्न चाहनेलाई what is your contact information के भनेर दिन के भनेर
I have my Instagram. People can like connect with me through there. मेरो social media भनेको चाहिँ Instagram छ. अनि yeah, direct message would be fine. I can talk and do whatever, my life experience बाट मैले के आफूले achieve गरेको कुरा, if मेरो experienceले कसैलाई help हुन्छ भने I'm there, and I have helped so many, and then I'm very glad to help out.
थ्याङ्क यू सो मच सीमा। मैले आफैले पनि अघि भनेको जस्तै फेरि रिवाइन्ड गरेर नोट लेख्नुपर्ने छ आफ्नै लागि पनि र आफूसँगै मैले जसलाई सिकाउन सक्छु आफूले सिकेको कुरा। सो आई हेभ सो मच टु लर्न फ्रम यु लाइक अल
Oh
आवर
no.
day.
We all have something special to share with each other. We're all gifted with something. So yeah, and I really appreciate you doing this, bringing women and then, inspiring them to go on in this journey. One thing I would like to say, like I said, I'm a musician also. I love chanting. I used to sing pop song growing up, and the lamo history से मेरो music career को पनि हैन. तर recently चाहिँ I love chanting and mantra अनि मेरो videosहरू audiosहरू Spotify-मा पनि छ.
Okay.
Instagram-मा पनि छ, YouTube-मा पनि छ. मेरो नाम ट्याग गरेर नै it will come everywhere.
यो पडकास्टसँगै चाहिँ राख्दा त्यो इन्फर्मेसन पनि म राख्न सक्छु सो द्याट
ए
इफ
हुन्छ
यु आर
हुन्छ.
इन्ट्रेस्टेड दे क्यान कनेक्ट टु यु।
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, thank you so much, Shilu.
Thank you.
You're beautiful. You're a beautiful soul.
Same here. It's only the reflection, right? Like of you. That's all. Thank you. Keep inspiring. Keep signing, Seema.
Thank
Thank you
you.
for
To you
time.
too. You too, Shilu. Okay.